Yo, what it do, people? It's your boy Kenzie Gamefowl back at you with another exclusive video, guys. And for this video right here, I just want to shout out to the newcomers again that always asking me questions about, you know, getting into Gamefowl or wanting to get into Gamefowl, and some key points and things they should know. It's very expensive. Now, I touched on this for a brief second in my last video, but I want to go in a little more depth in this video right here, guys. It's very expensive. If you don't have a full-time job, like I stated in the last video, don't even really consider getting into it, because no one is going to actively keep up with your spending and raising Gamefowl, because it's never ending, guys. It's not like, okay, son, here's $1,000 for your chickens. Raise them up for the rest of your life. It's not going to happen like that. That $1,000 is going to be gone so fast when you factor in feed, medicine, wormer, and probably the biggest besides feed, housing. Over the last 15 years, I have seen a dramatic increase in the price of building material, medicine, and feed, all with Gamefowl. I remember back in the day when I used to get a 50-pound bag of gamecock for right at 10 bucks. It was $20 for a 100-pound bag of feed. You know what it is now? $35. It went from 20 to 35, and I'd say a good, 10, 15 years. 10, 15 years is a long time. It's not really that long. And once you get up to that age, you'll see, oh man, that time really flew by fast. I just thought about it. I just looked back and I was 22. Now I'm 36, and I'm just like, I ain't 36. I'm just using that as an example, guys. So hold your horses. But nah, it's very expensive, guys. You about need a part-time job on its own just to fund your Gamefowl life, because and I didn't even mention the prices of buying fowl. The times of the $50 chickens is no longer upon us, guys. Back when I was growing up, man, you could get a rooster for $40, $50, a good cock. These days, man, you're looking at a couple hundred. Some people, I know this one guy, I asked him about buying a chicken from him, and he said $1,000 for one rooster. And I have paid great amount of money for chickens, but just giving you an example, guys, this stuff is expensive out here. If you don't really have a full-time job and you're not established, and that's not even factoring in the fencing that you need to surround your property with, because everything loves eating chickens. That's not even including the light bill, the water bill to water your chickens. That's not including the dogs, because everybody needs some good farm dogs to protect your chickens. That's not including them, their feed, their water. It's a lot, guys, and everything just keeps increasing, and so for the little kids getting into it, find you somebody to mentor up under, and then when you get to that age where you can afford to work a job and you can afford to pay everything you got to pay, take care of your family and everything like that, and then focus on the chickens, go for it, full steam ahead. It'll probably be a lot more expensive by then too. I'm not trying to discourage anybody. from getting into Gamefowl. We need all the newcomers and all the people that want to get in it that we possibly can, because it is a dying sport. 40 years ago, there were so many people that had chickens. 30 years ago, there were so many people that had chickens. People are still getting into it, but it's not at the rate that it once was. And it's because of the criminal, the slamming down on the criminals, making things felonies, doing this, doing that, from PETA and everything the way it was. But man, it's it can get to being a quite expensive hobby. And because once you just can't stay at 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 chickens, guys. You can't just have those 10 chickens and be content, because you're going to be just like everybody else that ever got into Gamefowl. You either want another breed and breed more, or you just want to breed more of what you already got, and that 10 is going to turn into 20, and that's going to turn into 40, then that's going to turn into 80, and the next thing you know, people's asking you, man, how many chickens do you got? Your chicken farm wasn't this big last time I came over here. Like, I get that all the time. That's how I know to say that. But guys, it happens fast, and money goes even faster. So, we need the newcomers, but I just want to tell the newcomers the reality of the situation. I want to tell them the real spiel. I don't want them getting in here blinded or blindfolded with a blindfold in their eye, and all these, you know, these extra expenses hit them on top of the head. Well, I didn't know I needed that, or I didn't think about that. That's why I'm trying to go ahead and give you the game now, so you can go ahead and start thinking about, you know, how you want to go about it, or do you want to get in it, man. But if you can afford it, come on in. We need you. But make sure you got everything else in order first, guys, because it's a lot of back-breaking work too, and that's not even including the time that you yourself is going to have to put into getting everything up to par. So hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hope I wasn't too hard on you. Hope you ain't mad at me or discouraged by it. I just want you to know the real spiel about the situation of raising Gamefowl, guys. Appreciate you all. Like and subscribe to the channel. Follow us on the social media accounts, man. And you already know I'll be back to you with some more videos, man. Peace. Merry Christmas.